What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Brady, Shiny Jackal, Greg, Levi, Adion, welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing today? How have you guys been on this wonderful Tuesday? Guys, I am so hyped. So hyped, because if you guys remember from yesterday, we found Rayquaza finally. We found Groudon finally, and then we managed to find Rayquaza in the wormhole to hunt for, like, second encounter. I am ridiculously hyped. We're on to, like, the biggest hunt, the hunt that I wanted to do the most out of all of these. My favorite legendary, my favorite shiny legendary. And, Gen 3 has been a ride, guys, with, you know, Regirock and some other ones going pretty quickly, then Regice taking 3 home runs on his own, longer than any other generation of legendaries that we've done single-handedly. It took longer than, like, even all of Gen 2. But here we are, we finally made it. We're on the last hunt of the Gen 3 Legend, so I'm super excited. Instachan, welcome to the stream. Are you late? You're not late at all. We're just getting started. In fact, this is our first encounter of the stream. I got Shiny Groudon. Thank you. Yes, we did get it. We did, and now it is time to try for, like I said, my favorite legendary, my favorite shiny legendary. I'm excited. Yo, Loot, welcome to the stream. You have news, you got an A in your English GCSE, and you got a girlfriend. Awesome, congratulations. Double congratulations there, man. That is great. Shin time. What's going on? Cinder, welcome to the stream. It is indeed Shin time. You're late? Nah, you're not late. We got Groudon, like, yesterday. So you're not late, like, at all, as far as anything is concerned. I promise you that much. Along with your Groudon hunt, you were doing a Dratini hunt. Awesome, Brady. I'm gonna get Shinoed so hard by this, guys. I know it. Like, because it's a shadow when it fades in, and the shiny is black. It's just, it has to fade past being a shiny, so it's really gonna be weird. Remember those, like, 2 hours you spent software for a shiny Rayquaza? I know, right? So much time spent on that. Still searching for shiny Ralts in Omega Ruby. Awesome. Well, hopefully you find it, Instachan. I'm still looking for mine in Emerald here. Haven't found any shinies in our Emerald hunt since we found Charmander. Along with Groudon hunt, you're doing your Dratini hunt. Awesome, Brady. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Dratini's a great shiny. I love the pink it has. I remember doing my hunt for it. It was one of my Dratinis was like one of my shortest hunts ever. Am I gonna watch the Super Bowl? I might find a way to watch the halftime show. I'm not a big fan of a lot of professional sports. I only got into college football like this past year and a half with my own school's team. That's really all I've gotten into sports. I don't know, I've seen some stuff about the Super Bowl, but I'm really only interested kind of in tuning in to see the, potential for SpongeBob being referenced in the halftime show. That's all I actually care about. The faded is why you were really worried the shiny wouldn't have an impact on you. It definitely did, though. Yeah, like, it feels like every single time you're gonna see this silhouette and think that it's the shiny. Yo, Louise JP, welcome to the stream. Hunting the Black Mamba. We're hunting. Hunt for the Black Dragon here. Yes, I am. Like I said, guys, I'm so excited to hunt for this one. Like, I've wanted to do this for so incredibly long. Like, I was glad we got through Ho-Oh so that we could start Gen 3, which meant that we were like on the generation that had Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. And that was back in June. We started that hunt we started our Regirock hunt in June. That is half a year ago. We have been doing Generation 3 Hoenn Legendaries for 6 months, pretty much. Like, nearly 6 months. It's insane. It's the majority of the time we've spent doing, that we've spent on these legendary hunts. All because of Regice. I'm blaming Regice almost fully for that, but I'm so excited. So excited. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm very excited for this hunt. And my internet's dead. Rip the excitement. Alright, it looks like the stream's coming back, guys. Sorry about that. Maybe. Maybe it's coming back. Okay, maybe I typed too soon. It looks like we're back. Possibly. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna keep trying for a little bit. If it goes out again, I don't know if I'll be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to continue. But what happened? My internet is awful, Instachon. It's not yours in this situation. It is mine. It's not just you. Yeah, no, it is everyone, but that's disappointing. Yeah, it died. Fortunately, I'm talking to management like tomorrow. Like I've scheduled like a meeting with them so we can actually like sit down and figure out what the heck's going on with the internet, see if we get the ISP back out here, stuff like that. So hopefully that kind of means some stuff is hopefully that means some stuff can kind of get fixed. So sorry about that drop. What's your thumbnail besides your channel's name, anime called? I mean, it's based off of Umaru. Yeah, so it wasn't your internet. No, it was mine. Yeah, so hopefully I can get those issues with the internet sorted out as soon as possible. Is it back? It looks like it's back. It looks like it's back. Just make sure to click like the live button, refresh the page to get back up, caught up with the stream. Because I know once the internet dies, people's streams buffer differently, so someone might be like multiple seconds behind. The stream went offline, but it is back now. It is back now. If it dies again, I don't know if I'll be able to save it, but fortunately it did come back like right before I was gonna give up on it. Right before, so. Yo, Munch, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But I saw someone ask Instachon, you asked, what am I going to be hunting after Rayquaza? After Rayquaza, I'm going to take a bit of a break from legendaries, do some SOS hunting again, maybe. I talked about potentially, like, wanting to do some Let's Go hunting again, but I don't have a way to hook up my dock. I'd need to get a new one. So that's going to be, like, next donation goal, and once that gets hit, we'll definitely be doing some more Let's Go streams again. Just because those docks are a bit more expensive than I can just go out and buy. So, there are some plans, but basically if we find Rayquaza, most likely we'll be going to some SOS hunting. Maybe a Masuda hunt, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to mix it up some. Like I said, we've spent the past 6 months almost exclusively doing soft reset hunts for legendaries, so I'd like to kind of change it up a bit, change the pace a little bit again. On Thursday when the stream went out, you were literally in the same place on your walk home. You're what it did just now, and you're like, well, the curse of your walk home, I guess. Oh, that'd be awful. That'd be almost just like a dead zone, but somehow the dead zone affects me. Hopefully the internet stays, because this is my favorite legend. Yeah, I know. I want this one to go off without a hitch, honestly. But we'll just see. We'll see what ultimately comes of it. I've got some things I almost kind of don't want it to show up today, solely because I have kind of a plan in my head about some stuff I want to do with the stream itself for during shiny encounters and stuff. But I have to work on that before I can, like, you know, I have to like actually get that together. Like, I got some of the tools I'll need to work on it, and I gotta actually figure out exactly what I'm gonna do. So like if it shows up today, it'll just have to start with Gen 4, which I guess would probably be a cleaner starting place anyway for like new stream stuff. Would be like a full new set of streams. But we'll see. We'll see what it ends up being like. A little sad, The Fallen Kingdom didn't get nominated for an Oscar for Best Effects. I didn't see a lot of movies this year. I didn't end up actually seeing a lot of movies this year. I did see that the list got posted, like all the nominations got posted today. Yo, Xavier, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good job on the shiny Groudon. Thank you to everyone who has congratulated me on that Groudon. I'm really happy we got it. I'm gonna get the like kind of replay video for that up tonight. I've got the thumbnail together. I just gotta like actually upload it, add metadata and stuff. I was working on the stream type things today, so it kind of slipped my mind for like getting it uploading now. So I'll do that as soon as the stream ends, get that uploaded and posted, because I want to try to be more consistent about getting those out like a day after they come out, or I get them. Solo got one, freaking Solo. It's not so much based off of how the movies like perform to the public. It's all based off of how the Academy nominates them, and a lot of movies campaign to be part of it. So yeah, sometimes those results don't quite line up with what people actually liked. So this question maybe sounds a bit dumb. In ORAS, can you get without an event? They have Primal Groudon and Kyogre Shiny. Without trading and without an event, you cannot get Shiny Groudon or Kyogre in ORAS. Because Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza were all Shiny locked in ORAS, so they were uncatchable as Shinies. Like, you couldn't hunt them. So no matter how many times you soft reset, you would never find a Shiny. So you can't exactly get them that way in ORAS. You can trade in a Groudon or Kyogre, but you can't catch one. So conflicted, whether you want me to get it fast or if you want to complete the I get your favorite Shiny version as fast as you get mine. This is the opposite when we had our phase, right? Like, you want me to get it fast, but you want to confirm the suspicions. You want to confirm the theory. Yo, Ash, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, it is unfortunate in Citron. Like, it wasn't even until ORAS that you could actually get Xerneas or Yveltal. Like, you could hunt them as Shinies. You can transfer up a Shiny Groudon or Kyogre from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or RSE. But that's the only way to get them Shiny in ORAS without an event. Yep. Yeah, because like the ones that you catch in-game are locked. You have your Shiny Primal Kyogre in Ultra Moon. You love it very much. I'm so glad to have them both now. Like, it's so great. I am now one Shiny away from entering 4th generation Legends. I mean, we're very, very close to the halfway point on these Legends. If I could get lucky, or if I could somehow put in more streams in this half, I think we could legitimately finish up all the Legends. Maybe not UBs, but all the Legends at the very least before the release of Generation 8. I think it's legitimately possible right now. Yo, Tommy Van, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Yo, Rowan is here. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you still remember you. You were here quite often, like half a year ago. I was hunting for Raikou for a long time. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How have you been? I do remember you, Rowan. Yeah, so good to have you back, man. What have you been up to recently? Yo, Dragon Tamer, welcome to the stream. You've been hunting Cobalion. Awesome. Yo, Lakin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You just feel a Shiny Golbat, hunted for 3 days, used 2 Ultra Balls, and then it just said nope. Like, that is the pain of Let's Go. And the problem is when you chain up for that kind of Pokemon, like when you chain up and you find the Shiny you're looking for, and it runs, it breaks your chain, it's all over, it's done. It is unfortunate, Lakin. I feel your pain. I had issues with Psyduck very similar to those. Jim Litter Zero, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Cobalion is a quality Shiny, and you want it for your badge quest. I am excited to get to it. It'll mean I'm almost to the end once I'm into Gen 5, because Gen 6 doesn't put up too much of a fight as far as Shiny Legends go. You've only got 2 you gotta hunt for in here, and like, I'll be excited. I'm so happy that we're approaching the end here. Gen 4 I think is gonna be the bulk of it. I think Gen 4 will have the most. And I would not be surprised to see Gen 4 have a problematic, stubborn Shiny in it. Like, I almost expect that to be the case. But we will get through it. We will persevere. Like I said, I really would love to be able to finish up, like, get all of these Legends before the end of Gen 7's reign, when we actually see Gen 8 hit markets. So for that to happen, these shinies do have to all show up at like slightly under odds. Like overall, I think we have to be a little bit under odds in our hunts. What do you want to get shiny Reshiram before I do? We'll see, Cinder. We'll see how long it takes for me to get it. By the way, congrats to you guys. That Groudon deserved it. Thank you, Lakin. I appreciate it. I am so glad we got it. That hunt took a little bit over a month if you count the days that I didn't stream. I really do need them to start showing up in less than that, because otherwise we won't get through Gen 4 even before the time that I need to be done with it. Yo, Brando Dio, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Welcome. Karim, welcome to the stream. A hacker who's... I don't know any hacker by that name. I don't know any real hackers outside of a couple for, like, random mobile game communities. White and gold shiny dragons hate you apparently. Oh no. You'll get it, Cinder. I honestly feel like some of those hunts are the ones that you'll beat me to. I've got a long way to go before this. You're hunting for shiny chestpin for your shiny randomized hunts of this month. Awesome, Gym Leader. Good luck. Good luck with the chestpin. Hope you get it, dude. The new thumbnail looks clean. Glad you like it. How's it going, next Trek? It's nice. It's nice to have a different one up there after... It's been so long. It's been so long that we've had that one there. And also, that Poochyena was number 6,000 for our Emerald hunt. We're about 75% of the way to odds at this point. We're a little bit over a 50% chance of having encountered it. So we'll just have to see. I don't know, you just want to win the Cresselia race, I guess. That's fair. That's fair. You will absolutely beat me to one. Be it number of encounters wise, honestly, I think this is the hunt that you will do it for certain. Or just like the time that we actually get it. You've obviously beaten me to Rayquaza ultimately, but as far as like hunts going forward, there are a bunch that you've still got a big lead on me on. Yo, T-Tune, welcome to the stream. I'm streaming, yeah, man. How am I? I'm doing well. How about you? It could be worse, I guess. I got you. Glad you're here, though. Good luck as always. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Juan Manuel Garcia, welcome, welcome. Does anyone play Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming up this month. My friends are super excited for it. I will admit I've never actually fully played Kingdom Hearts. But I know my friends have been really excited about it and have been excited to actually finally be getting Kingdom Hearts 3. Charmander took a while, didn't it? Remember you were hunting that as well? Yes, Charmander took until September. And it was 14,000 encounters. It was a crazy number, but we got it. It was all exciting. It was all good. Yeah, so we got Charmander. Like, Ralts is really like our one old hunt left that we haven't done from back over a year ago. And even that one was one that we like started and we found shinies and we're basically just on another phase of it at this point. Just got re-addicted to Breath of the Wild. You legitimately can't stop playing that game. I need to go back, I need to play it more. But that also falls in line with I need to freaking beat Captain Toad. I'm probably gonna play a bunch of it tonight. I don't know. If I find Trubbish on my non-stream hunts, like in my Pokemon Sun hunts, I probably am gonna play way more Captain Toad than I care to admit that I'm gonna have to play to beat this one level. And then I'm just gonna have to see what the next level is, because there's still 3 more that I don't know if they're gonna be harder or easier or what. But no matter what, I'm gonna get through that. I'm gonna do it, and it'll be. And then I can start playing some other things. I can get back to Let's Go. I can get back to playing some Breath of the Wild. I just need to restart my save as far as that goes. Because I'm gonna do this whenever I have time to hunt it, like when I do homework properly. Not gonna get it soon kind of hunt. Like I said, those are the hunts that you get it extremely quickly. Like anytime I go into a hunt, go, oh god, this is gonna take forever. It doesn't. Anytime that I think about a hunt and go, oh yeah, no, this one will be easy. It takes forever. Things like, I'll go into hunts, like things like I went into Morlo off before I started streaming. I was like, oh, this is gonna take like a whole week just because of how big of a pain in the butt Morlo is with its regeneration, how effective it was against my sweeper, stuff like that. Like it was wrecking me left and right. But then I got both of them in a day. So, I don't know. RNG can be cruel, but it can also be very, very merciful. at times when it really feels like it needs to be. Whenever you feel like a hunt has taken time, think about the fact that Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2005 while Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out now. Legitimately 14 years later. Yeah, because they released like a whole bunch of like 2 point whatever stuff, right? Like there were other games. It's not like it's been a 14-year complete hiatus. Shiny luck, we need it, Ash. We need it. I want to get this Rayquaza. I want to get it. You're going to have to sell those 3 copies of Brawl you got for Christmas this weekend. Hopefully you can afford Smash Ultimate after that. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Didn't make a huge deal of starting it and didn't hunt it long enough to make it a big deal. It was super low-key. Yeah, it's like, it's not like you just kind of start it, pick it up as a side hunt, and then like later on, or like if it did go on for a while, eventually it's like, guys, I've been doing this hunt for forever, and like in the back of your mind, you're like, holy crap, it's taking so long, and then it doesn't. Then it doesn't take like any time at all, and so it just kind of happens. You get really, really hyped, and the whole thing is surrounding that one bit of it. What are you guys in chat hunting for? That's always a good question. What everyone else is hunting for at this moment, if anyone is hunting stuff. I know some people have mentioned they're doing some hunts. I know Chespin's up there at somewhere. But guys, in Go today, I was able to evolve my shiny Feebas into shiny Milotic. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna go drop it on as many gyms as I can to show it off. Oh man, I think like as of last night, I don't even think it was like I've been playing Go again. Like I played for the Totodile event, I played for the Feebas event. Like I got back into Go. I've played Go. I think like last night I got back into it. Like, you know, like you can kind of like be playing it and like kind of passively open the game and stuff like that. But last night I like really legitimately got back into it. I played a little bit yesterday afternoon, and I think like I managed to pull off some I managed to like complete some quests and things that I've been waiting for forever, and it just re-motivated me. So I played it a whole bunch today, walked around a whole bunch, evolved a bunch of things, completed a whole bunch of Pokedexes. I need to what I'm down to now is I need to complete a I need to get the gold Johto Dex medal. Like, so I need like 5 more Johto Pokemon. But of course I'm not finding any because it's the Hoenn event. It's like everything I'm seeing is Hoenn. I'm about to complete the Hoenn, like get the Hoenn gold medal before I get the Johto medal, which will help whenever they release like some mythical event quest series for Hoenn, like Jirachi or something, which would be amazing. I would beat that as quickly as I could to get a Jirachi. But like I'm trying to complete the Celebi one. I'm still trying to complete Mew. Mew's being a pain in the butt because I gotta evolve a Magikarp, and all these events keep blocking Magikarps from spawning. So I like never actually get a chance now. No, you missed it. Yo, Picazard, welcome to the stream. You missed it. You missed what? You were here last night for the shiny, right? Or did you leave right before it? You're hunting for a summer job. Good luck, Mexican Shrek. Hope you find one. I gotta start hunting for a after-school job, like after I graduate job. There's one job I'd love to get back, like my old internship, but I don't know. I can't rely on that existing, so I gotta like go to career fairs and stuff and actually hit that stuff up. In Norway, it's only 30 minutes until your birthday. Awesome. Well, happy early birthday. You'll be 21 and your friends keep telling you you're halfway to 42. I mean, it is true. They're not wrong. They're not wrong in that regard. But no, that is awesome, Lackin. Happy early birthday. If you're still around on the stream here in 30 minutes, I will congratulate you on a happy birthday, man. So that's really, really awesome. Your side-up chain failed. No, Picazard, I'm so sorry. Are you... What caused it to mess up this time? Was it another thing where, like, you just kind of got confused and slipped up on it? Or did something happen with its moves where it struggled? Like Lugia, when Rayquaza appeared for a brief second, he looks like he is shiny. It does, because it fades in from, like, a silhouette. So it fades in from black, and Rayquaza's the black shiny, so, like... Things like the bright red and the yellow show up first, and then that kind of, not dark, because it isn't dark, but it's a little bit more muted. The green takes a second to show up. So for a half a second, for half a second it looks shiny every time. I'm legitimately just having to like look away from the screen so that I can look back once it's all like lit up properly, just for the sake of not accidentally thinking that I see the shiny or something. Like, I want to make sure that it is the shiny when I do see it, and I'm actually like really hyped then. I don't want to get Shino'd. I've gotten Shino'd too many times. Regice depleted my supply of patience for that. Your birthday's in 8 days, and you'll be 16, so halfway to 32. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I guess happy early birthday to you too. Yo, Dark Litten, welcome to the stream. Keo raid. Are we getting raided? Are we getting raided? Yo, Grey Silverblood, Keo Gaming, Line You Shuck, Raiders, welcome to the stream. Keo, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Were you able to find success in finding any shinies? Raid hype indeed. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. I hope you guys decide to stick around. I hope, like I said, Keo, I hope your stream's really good, or was really good. And thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, so were you able to find anything good today? Because I know yesterday you had a bunch of, or was it yesterday? Was the day before? I forget. I've gotten, with how much my stream drops, my timeline for streams and raids is messed up in my head. But I know you were having a fantastic stream the other day. I got a Venonat combo, but a Venomoth spawned. Awesome! Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Think Sunday. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. What's a raid? So a raid is when, like, if a streamer's about to end, like, you know, at the end of my stream, sometimes I'll post links to another stream, and when a lot of you guys go there, that's a raid. Just like how Keo ended her stream and posted a link to mine, and a whole bunch of her viewers came over here to join in. It's super exciting because, like, you have a whole bunch of people who may be seeing new streamers or old streamers, and it, like, combines the viewer base a little bit, and it's just super exciting, and it's awesome because, like, it keeps the stream going, essentially, for people who want to keep watching. I sure wish you could get a shiny. You'll find one, Cinder, I believe. How long ago did I get Groudon? I got it yesterday. I got it right at the end of the stream yesterday. Like, there was about 20 minutes left, which was somehow just enough time to find Rayquaza's wormhole, which was really exciting because we've had a couple Pokemon like Kyogre who just took several streams to even find. So I was really happy there was like 2 wormhole runs later to find it. I haven't gotten one since the Yveltal. Sometimes there's just droughts. They happen. They happen. It stinks. It stinks because, like, I know you've been doing a whole bunch of hunts, but, like, oh man. Lugia needs to be pink for you. It will. It will, Cinder. You want a Zigzagoon and go, but oh well. I want a Tailo and a Swellow. I have a Zigzagoon and a Linoon as a shiny, but I don't have Tailo or Swellow. I've seen about as many of each, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna not get lucky with this. I've got like a week. I've got like a week to find it, so hopefully my luck can kind of increase as far as that goes. I need to figure out if the Pokeball Plus thing, like if catching with that, like, can get shinies or not. Like, I don't know how exactly encounters are determined between the two, so I need to check that. Well, thank you, Keo. Good luck to you. Hopefully I'm able to catch one of your streams very, very soon. And again, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot. So much hype. So much hype from the raid. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Zarklitten. Probably done a total of 4,000 to 5,000 encounters since your last shiny if you add Entei, Reshiram, and Lugia. You're due to get one kind of soon. You're due to get one pretty soon, I say. You're shiny hunting Regice right now. How can you tell the difference between the shiny version, just in case if you miss the sparkles? So, Regice is a little bit of a deeper blue. Like, it's hard to describe it, because it really isn't all that different. Really, the big thing is, once you've done a lot of encounters, and seen the non-shiny, like, seen the regular form in a whole bunch of different lighting situations, you'll be able to tell. But it's bluer, which is really weird because it's already pretty blue. It's one of those ones where, like, I saw it and I immediately could, like, I was always like, is that a shiny? To, like, a lot of the normal ones. As soon as it was a shiny, I knew but I had to like wait to double check. Because it's one of the ones you definitely need to be paying attention for the sparkles. That's like your only guaranteed way to really know. Regis is a scary shiny. It really is. It is incredibly it's such a stressful one. It made the hunt longer because I had to wait to make sure it sparkled or not. And yeah, the sparkles don't appear again in the newer generations. That was indeed a Gen 4 thing. I wish it was still a thing. That would be so great if it was still a thing. It would make it much easier because you could just, yeah, with Regis, just chuck a Pokeball, see if it sparkles or not, and then try again. Yo, Garchomp Games, welcome to the stream. We got Groudon. Yes! Yes, we did get Groudon. We got it yesterday, like right around the end of the stream. It was a great time. I'm so glad we were able to get it because, partially because A, Groudon's a great shiny. I'm so glad we have it. But also B, Regis is, or not Regis. We've been talking about Regis. Regis is still the one that is like ingrained in my memory, and it's like ingrained in my speech when I talk about shiny legendaries. But Rayquaza is my favorite legendary of all time. It's my favorite legendary. It's my favorite shiny legendary. I'm so excited to be getting this. So excited. The sparkles after a failed catch was nice. Like, it'd be so nice to kind of have that again. I wish that we did. I really do think that was a neat feature, and I wish it was still around. I need to do some more, like, conventional Gen 4 hunts, I think that's something I want to try out. I have to get far enough. I want to get, like, Pokeradar and stuff, so I have to, like, actually beat one of my games and get the decks, which currently 2 of my Sinnoh games are locked up in the whole Manaphy situation. So I don't know exactly if I'm going to be able to get those or not. But in general, that kind of stuff's all like together. And so like, I don't know, it's going to be a bit before I can do like proper Gen 4 hunts, I think. Hope we get this Dratini quick. I hope so too, Brady. Best of luck. You'll be back. Alright, see you in a bit, Karim. If you get a trainer, you have a Pikachu, a Charizard, and a Psyduck. I think that makes you a trainer, right? Ah, in the Pokemon game. Okay. Cool, so you're like making your own region Garchomp, or is it like based out of one of the current ones? Favorite legends are Latios and Latias. They're great ones. Really, most of the Gen 3 Hoenn legendaries are like in my list of top legendaries. I really like them. They're fantastic. But like the Regis aren't necessarily my favorites. They're interesting. They're just not quite as appealing to me. And of course, those are the ones I got stuck on with Regis. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Garchomp. Thank you for tuning into the stream, dude. Hope to see you again soon. Good luck with making your game, man. Hope it turns out great. Would love to see it when you're done. Shiny Giratina is very beautiful. I can't wait to get to that one. That one's a ways down the list, though. Like, I gotta figure out what the actual order of those are, because I gotta do them. At some point, they're gonna be done. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Ideally, I think the plan will be like to get Rayquaza, and then do like maybe a week worth of SOS hunts, like, you know, start a hunt, and if I finish it and it's been less than a week since we finished Rayquaza, do another SOS hunt, and basically, oh, I guess I move forward, so I guess I still have one place to save. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, so we'll take like at least a week-long break between Gen 3 and Gen 4, and then we'll hop in with someone who knows the Pokedex better than me. Which Sinnoh legendary comes first in that dex? I think it's one of the late Guardians, right? Favorite legendary is not the same as your favorite shiny legendary, to be honest. I think that's totally fair. Ralts my favorite Pokemon, but it's not my favorite shiny. That's absolutely fair. Do still love favorite legendary shiny form. Yeah, I mean, if it's already a great design. Zuxi, you think? Well, in that case, with the Zuxi, we'll be doing the Lake Guardians first. I'm like 99.9% sure, without checking. and with being really bad about getting like orders of things scrambled up in my head, yeah, I think we can say it's true. But yeah, so once I figure out what we're gonna do, as far as like, we're gonna take at least a week long of some SOS hunts with Pokemon that are in USUM but aren't in Sun and Moon. Basically, so I can like kind of work on completing that aspect of my Pokedex a little bit more, as well as giving everyone a break, because I know some people aren't as big of fans of these legendary hunts as some of the smaller SOS type hunts. So we'll do some of those. We might end up doing some solely some like hunts that are almost fully based off of the Game Boy games. We can mix some stuff up a little bit. Well, there'll basically be a week where the hunts aren't this format, for sure, after Rayquaza. Just to kind of give us a breather, and then we'll dive headfirst into Sinnoh Legends. And then we should kind of have the same kind of break after Gen 4 Legends as well. Be back, see you in a bit, Pikazard. See you in a bit. To be honest with you, a history of the Pokemon / Shiny, you'll probably like it, and Raikou is one of those. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before, and I believe a lot of people who like Shiny Hunt and enjoy Shiny hunting the Pokemon themselves, and not necessarily like just caring about having them in their PC in a collection. I feel like most Shiny hunters who legitimately hunt for their Shinies will have that same kind of sentiment of like, I can think a Shiny is butt ugly, for whatever reason, but once I've found it, once I've done that hunt, especially if the hunt's like crazy long or crazy short, or some weird mechanic about it made it different, if there's anything at all interesting about the hunt, I'm gonna love the Shiny. I'm gonna end up falling in love with it. Just because like, there's so much more to it than just how it looks. Like, obviously a Shiny is all about how it looks, but the hunt for it and getting it and then having this super rare special Pokemon for yourself, like, just makes things, it makes it so much cooler and it makes it so much better. Yo, Gia, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Just dropping by to say hi. I gotta go to school. I hope school goes well, man. Hope you have a good day. Hope you're able to stop by and stay in a while longer at some point, man. But it's seriously so good to see you. And thank you again for stopping by, man. Yeah, so for everyone who plays Pokemon Go, what are y'all's thoughts on this upcoming February Community Day? I saw some posts on Twitter. I saw Sarah be posting about it a little bit, and I feel like things are going to be more mixed as far as this one goes. The things already are more mixed in terms of reception of this one as opposed to some old ones. Seeing as like, in order to get the final evolution of Swellow, like, in order to get the final evolution, like the one that actually has some benefits to getting, I believe. I think so. I think like you have to get the full evolutionary line to benefit from it. Like, I don't think Piloswine does. I think you can get Mamoswine. You have to have a Sinnoh Stone. I don't know about you guys, but I have found one Sinnoh Stone. One singular Sinnoh Stone. No other ones. And I used it almost immediately because from what I had heard, it was going to be like a weekly drop, but apparently it is not. So I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh boy, like you're going to end up with this community day where you can't actually evolve the thing all the way and actually get the benefits of it. So that'll be awkward, to say the least. I think it's going to be really awkward as far as the community day goes, unless we get some more like kind of event-based things. How many shinies do I have in the Hoenn game? 2. I have 2 unique ones. I have a whole bunch of shiny Poochyenas in the game, but only like 1 shiny Grovyle. And I really only count one of the shiny Poochyenas as being one of the legitimate ones for a shiny badge quest. So we really only have 2 shinies and a bunch of 2 shinies and a bunch of clones. Started them up to gone. Whew. Don't know where that came from, because I'm actually feeling pretty okay today. Energy level wise. Yeah, ideally we can get Ralts. The only thing I'm really hoping is that we don't get a Poochyena, just because I don't want to have to deal with a Poochyena. Not that it's necessarily bad, but like, I specifically am doing this hunt that's now at 6,000 plus encounters because I didn't want to count a second Poochyena. But if we get one this way, it won't be a clone, so I'm leaning towards counting it for the sake of moving on to somewhere where we can do some RNG abuse and finish up that whole shiny badge quest a little bit more quickly, because my theory is once we move to a route that has outdoor patches of grass that don't contain Poochyena, we will actually be able to RNG abuse again, and hopefully that works. Yo, Lana-chan, welcome to the stream. It's the one and only Lana. You're back and alive. Welcome back. How have you been? I missed ya. How are you doing? Hope you've been having a good day. But yeah, so I think like once we get past Brawly, I think we'll be able to actually do some more RNG abuse, because currently the one Poochyena frame, I don't think it works in caves, so Whismer's out of the question. Or as far as using the Whismer cave, which was what I was going for initially with one of our hunts. So that whole Whismer cave's out of the question. There's a couple other areas that all have Poochyenas in them, so that doesn't work. Like, I've actually tested it. And because I can't just go beat Brawly and move on to check. Because, like, I'd have to save after Brawly to check. It becomes a slight issue. You're playing Pokemon Let's Go when you're tummy growling, you just what Pokemon was that? And so you get 23.6 seconds to figure out what it was. You're just like, what the heck? So like an Arcanine's walking around somewhere. You've been great, awesome. You actually started your YouTube channel, which you've been talking about for a while. Awesome, awesome. What kind of stuff have you been posting? When you were 10, you got 2 shiny Duskulls in a row, but that was 9 years ago in Ruby. That's awesome one. That's awesome one, Manuel. That's crazy. That's crazy. 2 in a row? That's seriously awesome. You're back. What'd you miss? I haven't missed too much. Lana-chan has arrived in chat. But as far as the actual hunts go, you haven't missed much. Still going for Rayquaza, still going for Ralts. Who wants to place some guesses on which shiny will show up first? Like, are we gonna get a Ralts before we get Rayquaza, or is it gonna be the other way around? Which game are we gonna be stuck in Hoenn for longer? I'm posting animations. Oh, cool! That's awesome. You're working on one right now because it's almost done. Sweet, sweet. Over winter break, I picked up a little like drawing tablet on Amazon for my PC, and I've been trying to find excuses to use it more so I can like learn a little bit more about drawing and stuff. Right now, it's more a matter of just getting used to like how the tablet moves, because I'm so used to like if I ever did draw like a piece of paper and a pencil, which kind of like, you know, grabs and has some like friction to it, while the pen in this tablet doesn't. It's like that's been the weirdest part, is like trying to get used to how smooth it is. Secret third option, you get Lugia first. You're gonna take that one. All right, Cinder. Let's see. I take that as a challenge. King Lucaria, welcome to the stream. You say Rayquaza first. I think that's still a fair guess. I think that's still a fair bet, because Rayquaza is actually, like, there are fewer encounters for Rayquaza to hit full odds than there are for Ralts to hit full odds, even from where they are right now. What'd you miss? Not much, Cole, not much. We got Groudon yesterday, that was super hype. But as far as today, we have just been kind of starting up a Rayquaza hunt. We got 1 encounter in last night, but that was more just double check that it was Rayquaza, double check everything was set up and working, and see if we got that first encounter hype. We did not. But so we're just going now. We haven't even broken 100 yet. A drawing tablet? Yeah, like we'll see. It's probably gonna make a disconnect noise, yeah. But yeah, like a little drawing tablet that just hooks up with the pen. I've been trying to kind of mess around with it. I'm gonna wait to plug it back in because I don't know if it's gonna mess with some window focus and stuff. But yeah, so that was like something that I kind of got, and I have like Adobe Illustrator on my computer because I get like a free license for it and stuff. And I've just been kind of doodling in there. Mostly it's just been like writing my name over and over again to just get used to the tablet. Or like writing random things and doing little like doodle lines and stuff. Currently making a game as an assignment for school, and you're super nervous. You can do it, Lakin, I believe. I have to start writing Android apps here really soon for my class, which I think will be cool. I think that'll be fun. Okay. It's doing this thing. Whenever I plug or unplug this tablet, it like keeps adding the touch keyboard option to the bottom of my screen. I'm like, I don't need that. I have this drawing game for the Xbox. Oh, that's cool. You don't want that. I found it on Amazon. I had a little bit of like Christmas money left over, so I figured it out. I figured I'd try getting it. You have six times more of a chance to find that Rayquaza than you do for Lugia, so you're probably not getting Lugia first. You never know. You never know. I went over the odds for your Lugia with a hunt at these same odds. How many encounters do you think you're at for Lugia right now? 37? I'm gonna say somewhere around 500-600. I'm not actually 100% sure. I feel like you've mentioned this. And I'm way off the mark. But that is my guess, and I'm gonna stand by it no matter how wrong it is. Yeah, this drawing game on the Switch, that's cool. Part of what's been weird about the tablet is like I don't draw a lot in the first place, so it's not like there's really a lot of skill to be transferred here. But it's hard. It's weird to draw on the tablet and have it change the cursor on the screen. Like, that disconnect is also kind of weird. 7 more minutes, halfway to 42. So close, Lakin, so close. You're over 1K, actually. I wanted to guess that, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, I stick with my 500, I guess. Approaching 2K, okay. So you're past Rayquaza's odds then, even. 6. Updating it to 6. Oh, are you correcting Lakin's number? We're down to 6 minutes, yep. Yeah, so I mentioned this yesterday, I think on stream, or the day before, sometime. Again, I forgot when I rated Kyo even, I don't know. The days have kind of blended together because of the way this whole weekend worked with the holiday weekend and stuff. Yeah, like, just because of that, like, Sunday and Monday seemed more like the same day despite me having a 4-day weekend every weekend. For weird reasons, like, it just kind of blends in my head, but I mentioned on stream sometime in the past 2 days I'm working on, like, a spreadsheet / like database thing for tracking all of my shiny hunts through all games and, like, all potential hunts and all potential types of hunts and stuff. I'm working on that. I'm trying to get, like, just a simple, like, Google Sheets version of it working first so I can, like, at least start tracking mine, and then I want to move on to maybe making a map. And if I do ever get to that point, I will absolutely share it with you guys so that, like, anyone who wants to track it can try to track it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, a kind of way to keep track of everything and visualize, like, the amount of progress that's been made. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, though. If you were to estimate how many encounters you've done, you'd have definitely said less than 1,000, probably because it's fast. Yeah, Gen 2 doesn't mess around. When you encounter a Pokemon, you encounter a Pokemon. There's not this whole ordeal to go through. Wonder if Pokemon Let's Go has any birthday features.